Hey,
Bam!
hey,
Hey, hey! Welcome to the 80s, I wish.
welcome to the 80s throwback. Cool, tubular.
Oh gosh, what would we say? Hey dudes, how's it hanging?
Hey, dudes, yeah.
So I got some pictures
Oh, let's
from the
wait until some
80s.
people come in.
How'd you do? Oh no, I'm not showing them yet.
Okay. How'd I do? I did pretty okay. I got some pretty good pictures together. And,
I
in the
have some yearbooks
pictures,
around here, but I can't find them.
uh, in
I
the
have
pictures, there's some really cool, like, home decor stuff and,
always.
very
I
interesting
think I have
things.
one like
Yeah.
that too somewhere. Oh, I have like my bedroom in the 80s after I was in the military. I'll show it again later.
Ooh,
Look at that.
ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
waterbed. It's a
Oh
freaking
my
waterbed.
God. Oh my God. I had that white furniture with the gold outline that everybody and their mother had.
Oh yes, the French Provincial from Sears.
Yes, yes. And I had a canopy bed
My
without the
best friend
canopy.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just had the four posts. Yeah. I loved it.
We are looking at four people.
Yeah. Like, where is everybody?
Oh, now the beginning of the 80s, these are just generic pictures that I snapped on my camera.
Oh,
See if you can guess where I am.
in Paris? No, that's Germany. Is that Germany? Is that the Brandenburg Gate?
Keep guessing.
Uh, it's hard because it's a little bit blurry. New York
I
City.
know. Yeah. These two would give it away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rock Center. Yep. Yep.
Look who's
I
on the
can't see the
billboard.
street.
It's Broadway.
Oh, it's Brooke. Yes.
Brooke Shields
Oh
is on the
my
billboard.
God. The Calvin Klein ad. That's just awesome.
It
Oh,
was in
wow.
this was 1981 in on Broadway in New York City.
And was this a school trip?
Yep, that was our school trip.
Yeah. My school trip was to Six Flags. Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. People thought
Yeah,
they were going someplace exotic because for real,
in
people
sixth
didn't like
grade.
the neighborhood. So, well, no, eighth grade.
Oh, this was sixth grade.
Okay. Oh no, they didn't bring us anywhere in sixth grade.
Excuse my hair, my mop. Okay. Well,
There's nobody here.
welcome back to the 1980s. There's nobody here to watch, but hey. Oh
I
wait,
guess
wait.
we must.
Appleblonde's here. Jeanette's here.
We might be in a
Jackie's
time warp.
here.
Oh wait, I don't see anybody. Let's see
Let's do the
comments.
time.
Aha, I see
War
people now.
began. There you go.
Okay.
So we were just going to talk about things that were popular in the 80s. We didn't have Labubu. We had Monchichi.
And Cabbage Patch.
Monchichi, Monchichi. They're so
Oh, so
soft and
soft and
cuddly.
cuddly.
Yes, the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh yeah. Do you
I was
remember
a little old
Jem?
for Cabbage Patch. Who?
I was too, but I won a Cabbage Patch doll when I
I
was
bought
in
one
high
because I was
school.
working.
I was too.
But I wanted a bald girl and they didn't have any, so I got a
Mm.
boy and cross-dressed it.
I got a boy with curly blonde hair. I mean, it was a raffle, and I won the raffle.
Oh, wow.
Michael Jackson in tracksuits. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They would pick one kid to blame for the reason why we weren't going on a school trip. Absolutely. That was the thing.
Yearbook
Hi,
photos
Jackie.
from
Hi,
middle school.
Appleton.
These are all very 80s.
Oh, for sure. And very Florida.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have any place to eat. That was we ate outside under the pavilion.
Oh.
So even in winter, spring, summer, fall. So in
Okay.
the winter, of course, everybody was crazy when we wrote, man. Um, so in the winter, the seagulls would come in and poop on us.
Oh my
You were
God.
lucky if you made it from the cafeteria or where they set up the food. We didn't have a cafeteria. All
Oh
the
my
food was
God.
cooked at the elementary schools and then shipped out. But you were lucky if you got under the pavilion before A, it was stolen, or B, by the birds, or pooped in.
Jesus. Oh, we went home for lunch in elementary school because there were no cafeterias. And in high school, you could bring a lunch or you could buy lunch, and the lunches were pretty bad. Although I did like their tuna sandwiches and their pizza. And there were vending machines. Hi,
I'm in this
Rachel. Hi,
picture
Ronnie.
somewhere. Let's see.
Are you in the
Oh,
chorus?
I'm in the front row.
Do I see you? Yes, I see you.
Now, what kind of jeans do I have on? Even though they're folded up and I have moccasins on.
I can't tell.
The Jordache look.
Oh, oh, yes. Jordache was huge. I love Jordache. My friend Kathy loved Sergio Valente, but I was more of a Jordache and a Sassoon jean for a while. How cute. You look so serious. Eva needs to see that picture.
It's so fun looking at these. Oh,
right,
my
so
goodness.
I have one of me from freshman year of high school. And I know it's freshman year of high school because our school emblems were trimmed in whatever color was assigned for our year. So this was me freshman year in high school.
Oh, wow.
That's as big as my hair would get. And then my mom decided to, when I wanted a perm, December 1981. When I wanted a perm, my mom decided to give me a perm. Oh, that's
Praise
a gorgeous
face.
picture.
That's just my class, the picture that they take.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous picture. So anyway, she decided she was going to give me a perm, but not without cutting my hair short and making me look like Little Orphan Annie.
Oh, no.
And I cried. I mean, I wept buckets. Yes, Goretti girl. You got that right, Appleblot. All right, so this is from around the same time. And I was in the orchestra, and this was my school musical. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you remember Pint Size on Broad Street. This dress came from Pint Size, and when the nuns saw my dress, they made me go home and get changed because they said that it was inappropriate. So here I am in this sweater dress that was about as short as my uniform, and my mom had a shit fit. And she said, what would you do if she didn't have any other clothes to change into? She said, I'm going to do it. She says, but you're not right. She said, there's somebody else standing there and their skirt's just as short. Oh, they said she's short. My mother said, so's my daughter. Yeah, so up your ass. I had to go home and get changed, but look at these cute little ballet flats.
What year was this?
This was 81 for me.
This was 1982. I'm not in this picture, though, but this was Halloween at school. And
oh, that's cool. Very 80s. Look at that hair.
Yes, yes.
Appleblot, I played the oboe. Did you go to Goretti? I'm guessing yes. I played the oboe and I was in first chair. Thank you very much.
My team won first place, anyway, I was on the basket. We had 4 basketball teams that played. I'm on the front row, but yeah.
You were very small for a basketball player.
This was the last year I could really do any competitive sports.
Okay.
Because everybody was 5 foot, 5'1" or whatever.
Yeah.
But then everybody, by the time I got to high school and went to the first practice for track, because I was on the track team.
Oh, wow.
Everybody was so much taller than me.
Oh, sure they
I
were.
was like, oh, there's no way in hell. And I went and ran against some of the faster girls, from the taller girls. And oh man, they could just outleg me. There was just no way. I couldn't keep up anymore. But my record for that year was still up when my sister went to school there 5 years later.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome, AB. I wonder if you had the same miserable nuns. Probably not because you're younger. But we had 2 bitch nuns that were the orchestra nuns. All right. This is me with the Little Orphan Annie hairdo growing out. And hopefully you'll know which one of these women is me, or girls at this time. And here it was growing out. So
Well,
again,
yeah, I recognize you immediately.
this is May of 1983. And as you'll notice, I
Wow.
wasn't as well endowed
See,
back
now how old were you in 1983?
15.
Yeah. See how she looks like a 45-year-old woman?
I do not.
No, no,
I'm
no. That's just
older, but
that's the style that we wore.
yeah. 91 to 95. Okay, so you weren't that much ahead of me. So you graduated 10 years after me. That's not that much ahead. So yeah, it's possible you could have had some of these uh, um, miserable nuns.
Do you remember when those silky jackets were popular?
Yes,
My
I
friend
do.
Darla has one on in this picture.
Yes, I do. That was like early 80s, very early 80s.
1980.
Yep. All right. So I have another good one here from 1980. Let's see.
1980. Let's see.
Let's see. Wait, where is it? Because this is great. Oh, damn it. It's not in this picture. Where are the rest of my pictures? All right.
I don't know.
I'm pissed
It was
because,
hard to find pictures. I'm like digging through.
no, I'm pissed because
this
I had a
girl,
particular picture
I don't know who she
with,
is, but doesn't she look like Bella out of Twilight, the first one?
oh my God, she does. Oh my God. I want to say, AB, that it was Sister Immaculata, maybe.
80s
And
hair.
oh God, I can't remember their names. But I know Mr. Elliot was the conductor. Look at that hair.
Yep.
All right, this was my 8th grade graduation, and this would have been in June of 1980. And this is me and my mom. And I love that haircut.
Hold it back a little bit. It is not focusing. Get your eyeball out of the picture. Your own eyeball. There. That helps a little. Yeah, the bangs.
I love that haircut. So that was my graduation, and here's me and my dad, and this is the dress that I wore. And yeah, I was kind of covered up like a nun over here.
I couldn't find my picture like this, but they came to school and took all these pictures of us in white with a white background.
Nice.
That's my friend Darla.
That's nice. That's a nice picture.
I have one like it too. I think it's a big picture though.
So here's me and my dad.
Oh, wow.
And this was a bamboo lamp, and we had these chrome tables. We had very cool furniture in this house. Yeah. We had a pedestal television. It had a white cabinet and it was on a pedestal. I mean, it was really,
that's
really
unheard
cool.
of because everybody still had their brown console box.
Oh no, we had the pedestal. And then when we moved, we had the Mauve Palace that you saw in the other picture.
Same picture from the 80s. Well, same gathering.
Yeah. Oh my God, the fashions. It's just unbelievable. That's very cool. Yes, chrome was pop. Okay. This is me and my friend Kathy, otherwise known as Kathy Boom Boom, who you may have all heard me mention at various times. This would have been May of 1983. So this would have been sophomore year. And I had to borrow a gown from my friend Danielle that she wore to someone else's prom. So it was her prom dress, and it was me with Kathy Boom Boom. Now, that's not a very 80s outfit, but Kathy used to wear her pants so tight, and this is the truth. I'm not exaggerating one bit with this at all. Her pants were so tight, she'd have to take a wire hanger and put it in the zipper
to pull the zipper off.
Hanger for leverage to get the pants up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still
It was,
1981, Winter Park Mall.
oh my
Oh,
God, the
can you read?
glasses.
Oh, you can't read her shirt. The one up,
No.
the one over here. It says Sassoon.
Oh, I loved Sassoon. I loved Sassoon. All right. So this is going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. This would have been 1989, and this is my college graduation picture from Temple. Okay. See if you notice anything right away.
It's hard because it's reflecting the camera back. I see
Okay.
myself.
Can you see it now?
Yeah,
What do you notice?
your hair.
You got it. It's exactly the same as it is now, which I don't think is a
It's
bad
completely
thing
different.
because a bob is a bob and it's a classic hairstyle. So you really can't look at this picture. You know, if you just saw this picture, you'd really have no idea what year it was because
No.
there's nothing about the hairstyle or the makeup that gives it away.
And if you put it in black and white, it could even be from the 50s or 60s.
Exactly. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
totally ageless. But yeah, that was really cool. So that's like a little step back into fashion history. So what was your favorite article of clothing in the 80s, Jolie?
Uh, Jeans.
Oh, without a doubt.
I had a pair of jeans. I can't remember what they were. They were called like New York jeans or something like
Okay.
that. And they just faded out so nice, you know.
Ugh.
But yeah,
Well, in high school,
jeans
I
definitely.
I remember when the jeans with the zippers first came in style. Because I used to go to a dance and I used to wear the jeans to the dance. That's a great picture.
Remember
I
these?
love that. Yes.
The charm holders?
Yes.
And you would put all the gold charms on them
Yep.
and
They were
collect gold
very
charms?
in style.
That's not a
Yep.
thing anymore.
No, no. Now you just put them on a chain. So they were jeans with the zipper, and I had a shirt with my initial on it. It was like off the shoulder, like 50s style. And it had a
And it's
script,
in.
Vernon Shirley script on it. And I thought I was the shit because that was really like a cool outfit. And then as the 80s kind of wore on, I got into Guess. I was like heavy into Guess.
Did you ever get into the 50s revival with the Stray Cats and all that doing like
Yes.
Zoot Suit Riot?
Yes.
I had this beautiful pink dress with black music notes all over it with the
Oh,
big black belt that went around the waist, and then it was like the poodle skirt shape.
yep.
That
That
was
was
fun.
awesome. Yeah, that was a good outfit. I remember having a couple of things like that in the later 80s. And
Yeah,
I
it was the
thought it
later
was
80s.
so cool. And then I had a suede jacket. I had like a crop suede jacket that I loved, absolutely loved. It was dove gray. And we went on a field trip to the Philadelphia Inquirer to see how they print the paper and whatnot. And I brushed up against something in the printing room and wound up with a big mark on my arm.
Oh
And I was
no.
so pissed off. Yeah. It was a really expensive jacket and oh, it was a mess. Oh my God, I had everything Esprit, Rachel. The end of the 80s, that was my brand. You could not tell me any
I
different.
couldn't
My
find my
closet was
yearbook. One
full.
of the yearbooks that I have, you know how the glue down pages in the entrance, they had
Yes.
everybody. It looked like a Benetton ad. It's a Benetton ad. It
Oh,
looked just
wow.
like the Benetton ad. I can't find that yearbook right now. I have no idea where it is.
I love the Benetton ads. I love Benetton, in
I
fact.
could only find 84, which they made this to look like a concert ticket.
That's so
And then
cool.
everything was like
That is
DJs and
so cool.
yeah.
I used to go to a lot of concerts in the 80s because I lived so close to the stadium. And if you went sometimes the night before, you'd be able to get some seats
I'm
at
just gonna
cheap
flip.
prices.
Oh, I'm here. Uh, Up here.
Wait, is that Adam Ant?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, wow.
They did a lot of concert stuff.
That's cool.
Oh, I saw him at the mall, but
Wait. Oh my God. MJ. MJ.
hmm, this thing is so big.
32. Ooh, I don't remember that.
What?
Porsche 32. Apple Blunt, I do not remember that.
I think they still wear the same uniforms today.
I'm
At
sure
least,
they do.
at least they did when my daughter was in band for Oviedo, and we went and played them.
Oh,
I'm in that picture.
oh, it's so hard to see. Oh, I think I see you. Yes. Oh,
I
man,
was
look
on the
at those
slide,
dresses.
and I kept sliding down, and I'm like, I don't want to be on the slide. And then Wendy ended up on the slide, looking all smexy.
You you remind me of the old SCTV skit when they did the Patty Duke theme, and there was one like they did it to all different occupations, and they did one where they were cheese hostesses. They look like cheese hostesses.
I look like alfalfa right now. Look, I got. Oh, let's see if it'll stand up. Oh, nope. Okay.
Almost. It's getting springy. But yeah, I used to absolutely love that. So, who was your favorite band, Jolie?
In high school?
Winnie. Yes.
Oh gosh. You know, it constantly changed. I remember
Me too.
senior year having a Bangles CD that I listened to over and over again.
Okay.
Not CD. What am I saying?
Cassette.
Cassette.
Well, there were still CDs.
I
the
wore
80s.
out the wall cassette at base. Yeah, Back in Black, that album.
Yes.
I didn't know who Adam Ant was until like 1980 when I went to buy the Back in Black album, and they gave me a free stand and deliver a 45 with it.
Oh, damn.
Back in the days of records.
Damn.
Yes. I wish I could find.
No, I don't know. Well, okay, here was a small brush with greatness. I remember going with Kathy Boom Boom to see Rick Springfield at Listening Booth. If you remember Listening Booth, he was there signing records, and she was just basically having a meltdown. And I really wasn't into Rick Springfield, but she was just like,
Maybe she was
fearful.
Was she into General Hospital?
Yes.
And into Blackie. Was he Blackie? Was that his name on there?
No, he was Noah something or other.
Noah, that's right. He was Noah.
But yeah, he has a show on Sirius XM on the 80s channel.
I think he's in Australia, isn't he? Yeah.
Well, he's Australian, but he lives here, I think.
The last interview I saw with him, he was in Australia, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean,
right. I'm sure he has family there and goes back and forth. But it was just really like one of those moments. But I kind of got to like him a little bit more as time went on. But of course, I was and am still into Springsteen. But I was into Ozzy. I was into Iron Maiden.
Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy. Okay, so here's my funny poster story. Okay. And this is just hilarious. So my friend Lisa, who I've known since freshman year of high school, who was friends with my other friends, Danielle and Diana, that I met when I was in grade school, she used to have posters in her bedroom, and she had Duran Duran. She had Ozzy. I think Ozzy might have been over the bed. I don't remember who else, but she had a couple of others from the day. But I remember the Ozzy poster completely. So parish priest was going over to do a house blessing. So every fall they go around, they do a visitation, to say hello to the parishioners, and of course look for a donation, and then bless the house. So he starts doing his house blessing. He goes upstairs. He goes in her room and he sees Ozzy, and he says, The devil lives in this room. He ran out.
That's so sad.
He wouldn't bless it.
When 1999 came out, I had every poster of Prince all over my
I
damn
love
room.
Prince. Oh
I
my
loved him so
God.
much.
I love Prince. Prince was just like one of a kind. Oh, fancy schmancy. What was this?
Oh, just another choir. I'm
How
right
cute.
there in
I see
second
you.
row with a little
I
bit of
see
blonde
you.
in my hair.
How cute.
Yeah. 1983. Whee!
Oh, I love Madonna too. I saw Madonna in like the early 90s. What show was it? I don't know. I remember she had the comb bra.
Hello. During the Vogue era, wasn't
Yeah,
it? With the comb bra?
I think so.
Yeah. People down here didn't really dress like her, but I remember seeing girls in New York on TV, like all dressed like Madonna and stuff.
Guilty. I went to the concert dressed as Madonna. So yeah, I did that. I also went dressed as Stevie Nicks when I saw Stevie Nicks. And then after that, it was just kind of like I ran out of things to dress as, and I would just wear whatever.
This is the bottom of my prom pic because I had it cut up for one of those memory books, but I'm glad I kept this.
Oh.
Here's the prom. Here's the prom dress. This is senior prom.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I had kept this, and I don't know if anybody remembers these, but
That's something. That's really something. Yeah.
no, we were not
throwback.
dressed like everybody else. That's what everybody else was dressed like.
No, you were dressed more cool. For
We
sure.
were dressed a little different.
Yeah. But you look cooler. Yeah. And a black dress? Absolutely. Oh, that's Yeah, love it. We would have had to kept the jacket on in school for that one because, yeah, they wouldn't have allowed you to use bare shoulders.
Oh, talking about not
out in the
allowing
breeze.
you bare shoulders. Look what they allowed us to do at prom. That's my friend Sherry Free.
Oh, we were allowed. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were allowed to smoke.
Smoking was a thing.
Uh-huh. We were allowed to smoke in the cafeteria for like dances and stuff, but not during school. Completely prohibited.
Oh, that's not coming in. But anyway, I wanted to show one kid's hair.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Look what I wrote next
awesome.
to it. Could you get any more 80s?
Oh my God.
We
Oh
were
my
self-aware.
God.
We were self-aware as well.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Here's much later in the 80s.
Okay. All right. Looks like a baby shower hat.
Because I at one of the
How cute.
we just threw a little. They threw a wedding for us. Like we went and got
Okay.
married, but then they just threw this little party for us. So that's all that was.
Oh, how cute. Oh, Tina had the best legs. That's for sure.
Tina, yes.
Am I coming in clear? Okay, Winnie.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
Oh,
I'm actually
this was-
out of pictures for right now. I thought I had more in this little photo stand, but apparently I don't.
This is not of me, but it was taken in my room. My little sister's on my bed.
Oh.
She's got my Janet hat on when I was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show live cast. But anyway,
Oh man.
it's just stuff like that was hanging. I always constantly change my room, and I don't remember where that hot dog came from.
Wait a minute. Is that the picture of what the Beatles were going to look like so many years from the 80s?
No, those are all pictures from the 70s and stuff.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
Lisa had a picture. It was a sketch that somebody had done, and it was a thing. It was a print. And it was what the Beatles would look like when they were in their 70s.
Oh.
And it was really, really cool. The priest missed that, so maybe he would have given a blessing if so. I love
I
Rocky
know
Horror.
this was just after, just before I went into the military.
Wow.
Oh, there's something on the picture. There's nothing on my shirt. Those are holes because it's been up on bulletin boards and stuff.
Got it. That's a great
Must have been
picture.
a cheap jacket, but a light jacket because, Florida.
Florida, exactly. Exactly. No, I had like ski parkas.
Yeah.
I had colorful ski parkas.
This must have been senior year. I don't know. We were partying in some poor friend's apartment. When people a couple years older than you move out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where they got the sofa. It looks like the side of the road.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jolene, nobody in my neighborhood moved out unless they got married. That was not a thing. Yeah.
My best friend got married the year after high school.
Oh my God.
And that's
Now,
me. That's me and her. Hold on. It'll focus eventually. Don't look at my nails. Yeah, there we go.
oh, that's a great picture though. What a pretty little dress. Oh. Now, I have
Oh,
one
what fun.
friend who was in that picture with me, and she got pregnant when we were seniors. And I had another friend who got pregnant when we were seniors, or no, it might have been right after graduation. But yeah, Catholic
Apple
school, that's
blonde.
the
Which
thing.
picture? This one?
Isn't that great? You're wrong side.
The Trax couch. Yeah, it was in somebody's apartment.
That's hilarious.
The picture that somebody else took that day.
Oh, how cool.
I don't know what the hell we were doing.
I'm going to show this again, just for Winnie's entertainment.
Or this one. I don't know which one.
I love that. Now I'm going to show this one for Winnie's entertainment. Winnie?
The one with the couch.
Well, yeah, I'm going to show the one with the couch and this. All right, Winnie, so this is one of my houses, and this is Christmas time, okay?
Here it is.
Look at that. Look at that.
Is that dress like silver? Oh, it's like
it's got gold threads through it. Yeah.
Pink? Is that pink curtains?
It's yes, pink, and a pink rug, and a pink sofa, and a pink marble table with gold leaf. Yeah, you can't see the side chair. It was a very small living room, but if you look, there's slip covers.
What the hell am I chewing on? I think I'm peeling my label. That's when they first came out with those styrofoam labels. And what am I drinking, you ask? That is a Mountain Dew. Hold on. Hello, focus.
Okay.
That's a Mountain Dew.
But damn.
We used to pour rum in them.
And Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of scary. Actually. That's kind of scary. So I'm gonna take it that your wrong side of the Trax couch did not have slip covers.
I don't think so.
Because I didn't know what an actual couch felt like until I was a grown-ass adult. Because we had slip covers on everything.
Plastic? Oh, no, I
Plastic.
never had that.
Wrapped in a plastic condom. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yep.
I found a picture, and now I've lost it. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't kick us out. We were doing goofy shit.
Oh my God. All right, hold on for a second because I think I have my other book over here with some winners.
I found this picture of my boyfriend, and he took a picture of me the same day, and I have them. We're sitting in his car, senior year. I found him, but I can't find me. That's a Van Halen t-shirt if I ever did see one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Okay. You'll be able to see it here. Yeah, you'll be able to see it here. Right. This is another furniture set. You see that there's a thing.
A theme
French
with things.
Provincial, yes. And you can see
It looks like
plastic slip
dollhouse
covers.
furniture.
Yeah. Yeah. Plastic slip covers. Oh, yes, they were.
It really looks like dollhouse furniture.
Uh-huh. Well,
Okay.
I hate to say it, but it kind of looked a lot like a
Here it is.
dollhouse because you didn't touch anything or sit on that shit for any length of time.
He's an engineer now, and he had a job that he had to do laying tile. I used to go help him do that sometimes for money. But and Julian Lennon was coming to town, and I wanted to see him, so he's handing me a bunch of money because he said, you're gonna go with Mikey. Mikey's gonna take you. And I was like, okay. So he set me up on another date to go see Julian Lynn. It was really nice of him.
I'm sure it must have been.
And let's see, where's Mikey?
I used to have a friend that looked exactly like Billy Idol.
Oh, really?
He was the sweetest person in the world. When I tell you, he was just so incredibly nice and just amazing. He was amazing.
Okay, that picture's posed, but
they were handsome.
The one I took before that, I remember they're both sitting like this. I was like, okay, now pretend you're having fun.
So anyway, I rode in the back of an El Camino with Joe and one of his friends, who was my sort of date for the night, and Joe's girlfriend. And me and the other girl were in the back of an El Camino.
Yeah.
Tell me that wasn't fun. Riding through the streets of Philly in the back of an El Camino.
I can't believe you were anywhere near an El Camino.
I was. And I had this big Who banner that Joe painted wrapped around me, and they made me smuggle the beer into the station. So back then they didn't really check that much. So yeah.
I don't know why. Oh. So we were downstairs. Okay, so Beach Week is where all the kids rent condos, and this was 1985. So junior to senior year, Beach Week, and we all had rented condos over on New Smyrna Beach. And one of the guys was doing a handstand between the love seat and the couch in that diagonal.
Oh my God.
Accidentally flipped over, went through the glass table.
Oh, Jesus.
And he was coming by to tell us he was okay. And his shirt, actually, this was our class president. See his shirt, it says Beach Week.
Wow.
It's a local thing. It's like, yeah.
Okay. See, we had Senior Week down the shore where people rented hotels.
It's another picture from Beach Week. That's Danny, one of my friends.
So I think that's an East Coast thing, Jolie. Because that was the thing here. You go to the shore after graduation.
This is one of my roommates looking at the camera. Look at these guys who stopped by to chat. It's so wasted. Look at her. Look how he's speaking so emphatically in his little hat in the 80s.
Oh my God.
She's like, whatever.
So I remember we used to hang out in this park. And the reason why I remember Champale so well is because there was a guy who, his name was Mikey, and his father owned a bar. And when we asked him where the bar was, he used to just call it Guamland. So every Friday when we were at the park, we'd say to him, like, Mikey, are you going to Guamland? And he'd say, sure. We'd each pitch in like $1, and we would get a quart of either Miller beer. Yeah. Either Miller beer or Champale. and he would go to his father's bar, buy it, and bring it back to us. And of course, since we didn't have anything to do with the extra beer, we had to finish them off. So about an hour into it, we were all just wasted. I don't know how I went home wasted so many times, and nobody really noticed. But yeah, it was a
Well,
laugh.
this is my friend Sherry Free, and we're broke down down at Wakaiva, and the rednecks that live there are fixing or looking at her car right there. They
Oh
did get it
my.
figured out, and we did leave. But before that, we had gotten ours drink, and where we got it was there's this town called Eatonville. You can Google it. I don't know if it still exists as a town. I don't know. I'd have to look it up because I,
Mm.
I don't live over there anymore. But it was all African American town. So when I went to see 1999, my boyfriend and me at the time, I said, Eatonville, we're definitely going to Eatonville because it would be a party, and it
Right,
was.
that's
It
going to be
was
the thing.
awesome.
Oh, I bet.
Memories, memories, memories. There's Mikey. He looks like he was stoned all the time. He looks high in his high school picture.
I think a lot of us had that permanent look.
Mhm.
Jeanette Henry's hanging
Well,
around. He's
we
she's
were.
around.
By the time
Yeah.
we got to prom, we were. Me and Darla.
You were awful tiny, Jolie.
Yeah,
My God, you had a lot of tall friends.
I'm 5 feet. Well, my date was 6'4".
Oh man. Yeah, my friend Lisa's
Yeah,
about
see.
4'11". Yeah, yeah. So I was like the giant of the group at like 5'3".
I found a not in school picture of me holding my cousin in 1986. Let's see if I can get it on the. Whoops. Nope. Well, that's me, but there.
Oh wow.
My shirt says Coca-Cola, but you can't see it.
Oh man, I had a Coca-Cola shirt. You were looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah. I think so, Winnie. It wasn't your time yet.
And
Lord
then,
was saving you for Billy.
since I had a senior picture and my sister didn't because she switched schools, and my mom took her to Glamour. Do you remember Glamour Shots?
Yes. Oh man, yes. Ah.
It just cracks me up. She would never wear hair like that.
Oh my God. Well, that was the thing with Glamour Shots. They would always fix you up to look not at all like yourself. And I thought that was weird.
When she has her
man.
hair down straight, Alanis Morissette. Alanis
Yeah.
Morissette was on TV one time, and my mom's looking at the TV, and she goes, Jadina, how'd you get on TV?
Oh God. Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh my God, who's there's that kid that had a crush on me, and I did not know all the way through high school. Somebody told me years later.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
I wish I had a picture of the guy I took to my ring dance.
Oh my God, there it is. I'm the goofy one, not looking at the camera. Next to
I
Wendy's
see
looking at
you.
me.
No, I
Yeah.
see. Where's the crush guy?
He's next to Dormy Blair. Yeah.
He doesn't look bad.
Yeah. I don't think he was.
No.
I just didn't.
no.
I guess he's there. I just didn't know him very well. I guess he wasn't very.
I'd have taken him.
Yeah. I guess he
So
wasn't
I
very.
had this guy take me to the ring dance my senior year. And
The what dance?
the ring dance when you get your class ring. And I called him Howdy Doody. His name was Jimmy something or other.
Howdy doody.
I didn't like him. I don't know how he wound up taking me to this dance, but it was like a last minute thing. And I was told, well, go ahead and just tell him yeah. Go ahead and just tell him yes. So I told him yes. And
Howdy doody.
miserable time for most of the night. I mean, he didn't even get me nice flowers. And I had wanted nothing to do with him. I would have just never gone. Yeah, it was a Philly thing, Winnie. It really
Ring
was.
dance.
I would have
Yeah.
rather not gone than to go with somebody that I really didn't like. And then one day I get a call from one of my friends and they said, remember Jimmy? And I said, yeah. They said he was just on the news. He got arrested.
What for?
I think he was like possession of a gun and maybe pulling a trigger on somebody. It was a gun charge, and
Sorry,
it was bad
I
enough.
should have did my hair, but I didn't.
Your hair looks fine.
Instead, I was digging through boxes trying to find stuff.
But my instincts were right, that I was just turned off by him so much from back
Yeah.
then. And, so many years later. So he's the second guy I know that was.
I was
The
talking to a
future
guy at a party
Gilbert.
one time in the 80s
Yeah.
because it was before the Air Force. Oh my God, the candy coating on the scum is choking me. It's the
Oh my God.
juicy
Wait,
fruit.
I got to catch up on the whole season because I put it on hold when other shit came on. So I have to get back and catch up and watch the end.
What? Of what?
Task. It's a series on HBO. It's great. Kathy, you did not miss anything.
Oh, I remember that it was a Halloween party in
Wow.
1986. It was a Halloween party in 1986.
Oh,
And I was standing on the dock on Bear Lake talking to this guy. And I knew him from school, just his name, grew up with him, elementary school all the way through high school.
yeah.
And I remember what he had on. He had on like a flight jumper. Okay. And he's a really, really big guy. And he's kind of asking me out and stuff. And I don't know. I'm just looking at him, and he's talking. And he's telling me that his ex-girlfriend had a parrot and he didn't like it. So when she left the room, he broke its neck.
Oh my God.
And this is when I start wondering how fast he can run. Because I could run.
Oh, Jesus.
And I just remember saying I had to go to the bathroom and getting away from him. But I'm like, what?
That's disgusting. I remember one of my friends came over.
And why is he telling me that?
Right.
I was freaking out.
One of my friends came to my house with some guy that she was dating. And the guy was throwing, I think, the throw pillows that were on my sofa at my dog. And I threw him out of my house. I said, you need to leave, like, right now. I said, you can't be in here. Like, that's all. That's it. You got to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So he went. I said, no. I said, I don't tolerate that. And, I said, don't ever bring him back here again. Ever. You do that to a dog, it's awful. So I remember having a party one time. I want to say it was between junior and senior year. And my parents were away. And I had the house to myself. And I think my friend Danielle was staying with me. And I remember through the whole party, now this is when I had the pink rug and the pink sofa and all the pink shit. My mother used to collect Capodimonte figurines, which are these.
Oh, God. I know exactly what they are.
Okay. Well, we had them all over. And she had one that was a really large one. And it was a man carving a watermelon with a big knife. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And it was really, really a nice one. And it was by itself on its own gold pedestal. And I remember through the whole party screaming at them not to put anything on the rug. Don't touch the Capodimonte. Don't sit on the sofa.
Do you remember Rain? Do you remember? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that
was pretty much it. I'm like, you don't understand. I could not relax for 1 minute. I was going around with coasters. Now, I was a kid. I should have enjoyed myself and not cared. It should have been like a John Hughes movie where they were toilet paper and everything. But no, I was stressed.
The reason I told the story about Eatonville is I forgot we had just gotten our booze. We could go to Eatonville to the Rainbow Bar drive-through and order bottles. So we would just get a bottle of vodka, a bottle of rum. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember doing that down the shore. That sometimes me and Boom Boom would stay outside of a liquor store.
That poor girl.
Boom Boom was great.
I remember we had a friend named Pounder. I don't even know how he got the name.
Oh my
Um,
God. Well,
let's
I had
see.
a friend named
Okay.
Jeffrey.
You want to hear the wildest story that happened to me in high school? I was out with two of my friends, Michelle and Linda. Linda was the one with her leg up in that picture. Let me see if I can find it.
I had a friend named Jeffrey who nicknamed her Boom Boom because she had huge boobs, and he said when she walked, she went boom, 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 boom.
This is Michelle and Mike. They went to senior prom together. As far as I know, they're still married. She's a hairdresser.
Wow.
And that's Linda. She is an artist in New York. And
I love
anyway,
that picture.
we I don't remember who's driving. I kind of think I was, but it wasn't my car. Okay.
Okay.
So I can't remember which one of them, but one of them was dating this guy. They had only gone out a couple times, and we were supposed to go over to his house. So we go over to his house, and his door is cracked open, and it has obviously been shuffled through, or I don't know. Maybe he just forgot to shut the door, and the place was a mess. But on the bed, he was laying in a towel on the floor. He was not dead. He was breathing, but he was passed out.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay. And on his bed, no kidding, was a suitcase thing. What do you call them? Briefcase.
Okay.
Full of money and cocaine.
Oh my God.
And I was like, we need to get the hell out of here. I don't know who
shit.
this guy is or what
No.
he's tied up in.
No.
So we just left. And then we went over to her mom's apartment, and you said something about that drink, but she had a bottle of pink champagne, and this was after we drank
Oh my God.
a bottle of tequila. Michelle goes and gets a bottle of pink champagne out of, and her mom is living in an apartment. Her parents were divorced in high school. And her mom's house is white walls, white carpet, white furniture, white everywhere.
Oh
white
my God.
shag. It's the 80s, right?
Oh yeah.
She opens that pink champagne. That cork goes up, hits the ceiling. Everything's pink.
Oh my God.
I was like,
oh my God.
Michelle.
Oh my God.
Now we need to get out of here.
Oh Jesus. Oh God. Yeah, I would have ran.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I would have braced myself for like the worst chewing out.
Oh yeah. She didn't get in trouble at
Ever.
all. That's what happens with parents that get divorced.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that would have not gone on. Jeanette, no, I wore a headband once, and it wasn't an athletic
There's
one.
Linda.
It's the fancy ones that you tied around your
Just
head.
fell on the floor here. Yeah. I think her
That's
name's still the
typical
same, but I
80s here.
can't remember. See if I can find her website and put it up sometime. She does big like metal
I
art.
would love to see it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love my Swatch watches. I had a collection of Swatch watches.
I only had a couple.
I had a few, and
I liked my Seiko more.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love my Swatch. Yeah, Jelly shoes. Oh my God, I used to love Jelly shoes.
Jelly shoes came out, and I think that everybody got one pair, but in Florida,
No.
you could
No.
your smell would hit the room before you would if you wore jelly
Oh.
shoes.
No, your feet would be sliding out of those
Ugh.
things. I can't imagine. Just cannot imagine. But I used to buy really good shoes because I always had issues with my feet. So I used to wear like pretty decent leather shoes.
Yeah.
And
I just
I
wore. I always liked plain white sneakers. I always had Converse or Adidas or
I liked sneakers. Yeah, I had
Nike.
Nike or Reebok.
had Reebok. Boys, those things fell apart. The ankle Reeboks.
yes.
Remember those in aerobics? Oh,
Yeah,
those shoes,
mine were
those shoes would fall apart. Oh no, no.
Oh, I had
Well, of
mine
course,
for
I ran
years.
track and stuff too. I was bad on my shoes. They would
Yeah.
just fall apart.
No, I was really good on shoes, but I was into sneakers, of course, but I loved a really nice pair of shoes. Yeah, the jellies were cool, and the jelly bracelets. I do remember wearing jelly bracelets, but I never
All of
wore
that,
the
everything
sweatbands.
was always such a short fad. like neon.
Yes.
They think we wore neon in the 80s.
And
that
I
was a
tell 'em
fad for
true.
like a week.
Oh, right, right. Do you remember the hypercolor shirts when you touch somebody and
Oh,
then
and
it
they would leave the same
different color?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. That was the thing for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, blue and yellow. That's so pretty.
Yeah. Everything was very conservative. I had
Yeah.
on a jacket. Oh, I wish I had the bottom part of this picture because I have rock and roll pins, you know, the little round ones that they used to
Yeah.
sell at the album store on that jacket.
Damn it. I wish I had another picture of me with my preppy look. Ugh. I don't know. I think it's just like completely MIA. But I was into like monogram sweaters. Winnie, I think of you, we would have been best buds fashion wise because I used to love my preppy sweaters. I just came across
I wish
these
I could find
recently.
I have it laminated somewhere, but I was on the cover of the Entertainment in senior year. Because I was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show live cast.
Oh, I would have loved to have done that. That's so cool.
I still have tons of pictures down here at my feet that they don't know what's from the 80s.
The ones that I really wanted, the shoes that I really wanted, and I couldn't fit in them right, were Bass Weejuns. I
Bass?
wanted friggin' Bass Weejuns so bad in the cordovan color.
I didn't get the Bass, but I had a Bass something. No, I went to get Bass shoes and ended up buying a different leather wallet. Ended up buying a wallet that day. I wore Docksiders, the nylon ones. They had laces. They were blue on the bottom and white on the top.
Yeah.
They looked like the duck boots, but they were tennis shoes.
Okay.
They were, yeah. But I had a closet full of shoes. I wish I could. I have a picture of my high school closet somewhere. I'll have to show that sometime. If I can find it. And I know it's senior year because what I wore to prom, what I wore to under my dress at graduation. That's the 80s.
That's awesome.
It's in a hotel room, obviously. Parents visiting.
In the military.
Yeah.
So you joined right after high school?
Pretty much.
Wow.
It took a little time before I went, but yeah.
Wow. I'm getting up again because this is really tormenting me.
Those are my dogs in the military. That's Oscar Mayer and Smidget.
Midget, how cute would have been name.
It wasn't his name on his papers, but I don't remember what we named him. Because we called him Smidget and Gidget. Oh, I did a wedding one time for free because a friend of mine at work when I worked at Time Warner was getting married. So I did all of her decorations and made all of her bouquets and boutonnieres. So that's a picture of it.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
They all had lit lanterns, which I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
can see
one.
it.
They all have lit lanterns.
That's cool. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Let's see. It's fun trying to find old pictures. But a lot of them are kids and stuff, like pictures like this. I'm so happy to be here. Anyway. My dad, probably the 90s. Matt's dad. 1959. That's not the 80s. What are you doing? You looking for pictures too?
I swear there's a gremlin here because I had a pack of pictures that I
Oh,
just saw 2 days ago
this is
that
80s.
I know had that pedestal TV. Oh,
Ah,
wow.
focus,
You have
please.
different hair there.
I took a sock and put it around my head and just lightened the top.
Okay.
Yeah, but because you're seeing your pictures taken the summer before.
Right. So my
Yeah.
senior picture was taken twice because I had platinum blonde hair for a while. Platinum white blonde hair, and I hated the picture, so I had them retake it. I want to say maybe over the summer. I might have had to make another trip so that I could have it done with my hair different because I had to color my hair back to normal.
Okay. I got in so much trouble. I had a concert and I was a lead. You know how there's like soprano, second soprano, alto, second alto, and then you had tenor and bass and a couple of tenors sometimes.
Yeah.
But there were some of us who could sight read, and so you would get moved around, to lead, wherever you needed to be in the choir. And I had dyed my hair bright orange and bright yellow in big chunks.
Oh,
and my choir director was so pissed.
I would imagine that would have been a little bit of a surprise.
It's a little bit of a distraction.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So you guys in the chats, what's the one thing, if you lived through the 80s, what's the one thing that you remember the most? You're right, Jolie? Okay. Oh, the letter. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait, your sound is mute.
Sorry, I was choking, so I turned it off.
Oh, yeah, the hair and the music for sure. Jeanette, everybody was being fun of at one point.
What's that?
Jeanette says she remembers being made fun of.
Oh.
I said everybody remembers that at one point.
Yeah, just depends.
Oh, Katie, that's a shame.
What's that?
You had no business being in choir, I'm sure.
It was an accident.
I'm sure that you were good. Oh, New Kids. See, I was already in my 20s when New Kids came out, so it didn't really appeal to me. And I know it's like not a big window of time, but like I just missed that boat altogether. And I remember I was teaching at the time, and the kids in my class were like 6 years old, and they would ask me, "Who's your favorite New Kid?" I didn't even know who they were, so I would just like pick a random name and say who it was. Who's this?
Hogan in elementary school.
Oh,
some pictures I didn't buy.
Oh. Winnie, you still here?
So anyway, yeah, I think, okay, I went to Styx. I went to Van Halen.
I love Styx. Oh my God.
The Ramones, Animia.
Yeah.
Not the Ramones. Who sang Talking in Your Sleep? I hear the secrets that you keep.
The Fix?
Nope. Begin with an R. Romantics.
That's
and then, this is our living room in the 80s, but I'm going to cover up Wendy's butt. This is in the 80s. We have painted her face. But you can, she's in a Lazy Boy recliner in green, and there's our organ.
Oh, yeah.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. Yeah, I used to like the Romantics. I used to like the Smiths, Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
God, who else? Oh,
I
David
went.
Bowie, since
I
I was
went and
sick.
saw Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Supertramp, yes. I love Supertramp.
And Huey Lewis and the News.
Huey Lewis, yeah, yeah. Do you remember Eddie and the Cruisers?
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my favorite movies from the 80s.
My sister too. My little sister loved that movie.
Loved it. And you know, I worked at a video store. I hadn't seen it. And one Saturday, me and the guy that I worked with put it on, and I was just like fascinated. Scorpions. I saw Bon Jovi open for the Scorpions in like
Really?
1984. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Yeah, I like Susie and the Banshees.
That's
But
my
I
husband
saw,
going to work. His mom took a picture
oh
after
man,
college.
oh man, like a Colonel Sanders suit. All in
Planning my
white.
best friend's wedding in 1987. I'm not in the
Bauhaus,
picture.
yes. Wow, 87. No, nobody I knew was married that early. They held out to the 90s. Even the ones that were preggers.
He
They
was
still held out.
joining the military.
Uh,
Oh, this is a
Saya.
senior. And I think Darla was a sophomore. She went to homecoming dance with Lars Grogan. So that's an 80s dance picture.
Very. Very. Oh my God, color block. Long live color block. Aloha, Saya. Should we have kippers for breakfast? Mummy dear.
Yeah, see, right after she got married. And there's another picture.
Oh,
Trusty
no,
old Olin Mills.
damn. Damn.
Yes.
All right. Favorite John Hughes movie?
Pretty in Pink.
Really? I'm going Some Kind of Wonderful. Which is really the flip of Pretty in Pink. Because it's the original ending that John Hughes wanted. Oh, Breakfast Club is like a standard. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, The Breakfast Club.
I remember Max Headroom. Yes. Oh my God, Rachel, he was
Max?
everywhere. Yeah. I thought it was so weird. I didn't know that
Yeah.
was going to be the future.
It wasn't.
Yeah, Breakfast Club is an awesome movie. I love them all. It's really hard to just pick one. And Ferris. I remember one year on the boardwalk, somebody spray painted Save Ferris at the end of the boardwalk.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Might still be there, but I don't know. Probably got worn away. How cute. Oh.
That's baby girl.
Oh, she's having a baby. Yes.
Who is? Oh, that's a
Ruby.
good one too.
That was excellent. Plane, Trains, Automobiles, Uncle Buck.
Oh my God.
A Max character in a Selena Gomez video. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
This is embarrassing. This is elementary school. My mother fixed my hair. That's my sister and me.
How cute.
And
Oh my gosh, that's
my book bag is shaped like pants.
oh, it's adorable. Oh my
And
God.
apparently I have a beaded purse with fringe.
Oh
You see
my
it?
God. Yes. Yes.
And it looks like my sister has her name. Like, I remember why she took this picture. Because this was the only year we would ever be in the same school. 5th grade and
Oh,
kindergarten.
wow. And you're wearing matching dresses.
Yes.
Goonies. Yes. Legend of Billie Jean.
Goonies.
Pump Up the Volume.
Legend of Billie Jean, Goonies. These are all like my sister's age. She's 6 years younger than me.
Way to go, Billie Jean. That was all 80s. Yes. Oh, that's when I developed my lifelong crush on Christian Slater. Back in Billie Jean. Yeah. Yep.
That's where I
Oh,
find pictures.
Christian, my heart beats for you. Pitter patter.
Well, it was fun let's see. It was fun talking about the 80s.
Excuse me.
Me and my boyfriend, I think it was a freshman or a sophomore. Anyway, I can't remember. But me and my boyfriend went to pick up his little brother, who was my age, from a party, and he was just drunk. I mean, just so drunk. And we were in a convertible.
Oh my God.
And we got to the corner of 436 and Some Road, and we had to pull over, and we went behind a restaurant or a store, something that was closed. It wasn't open. It was late at night. And he goes over near the dumpsters and he's just vomiting. He's just, just throwing up. And a cop pulls up. And we're sitting there. Now obviously he shines at us and we're like, hi. But he went over to Matt and he goes, Matt, not my Matt, this Matt.
Okay.
And he goes, have you been drinking, son? And he goes, no, sir, Ossifer. And we busted up laughing. The cops just looking at us. And I was like, hey, we just picked him up from a party. We weren't at the party.
Oh my God. I got so drunk. New Year's Eve, I remember being at this guy's house, and I'm pretty sure that I passed out in the bathroom. And that was another night. I'm really not sure even how I got home. And I don't know if I was drinking Jack Daniels or Southern Comfort, but whatever the hell it was, I was drinking a hell of a lot of it. And
it was Southern Comfort or Jack Daniels, because either one you can keep drinking, you stop tasting it.
Yeah.
And then that's all she wrote.
And then be numb. So yeah, I don't remember what his name was. He was a cutie though. Liked him lots and lots, but I did pass out in his bathroom. So there were other people there. I forget if I had to ask for help or not. So that was kind of embarrassing. Yeah.
I remember trying to sleep. I was downstairs in one of the other condos during beach week and hearing Velcro flies opening all over the place. You remember?
Oh my God.
It was beach week, so everybody had their Velcro. And every time you would hear, some would try to just rip it, really fast so nobody would hear it. And we'd go, and everybody would bust up laughing. And then you would hear somebody trying to be sneaky, and everybody would bust up laughing. Just rip it open already.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's terrible, but it's true.
Yeah, excited to be young again. Oh my God. I mean, those were the days, man.
I should have went to jail one of those nights. I was standing out on the beach. I had to have been like 15 or 16. And cop comes over and I'm drinking Bartles and James or something, and he goes, how old are you? I said 15. He goes, dump that out. I said, okay. So dump it on his shoes.
Well, one time I remember Boom Boom and I were outside the liquor store down the shore, and she paid somebody money to get booze. Now, instead of getting, like vodka or something that we could have mixed, she tells them, no, she had to get peach schnapps. Okay. Peach schnapps. I can't think of anything.
Because you're going to make fuzzy nipples? I mean.
Less, yeah. So we start drinking the peach schnapps. I don't remember if we were drinking it straight or mixed. But I remember being in the shore house. Her shore house was her family's shore house that they would rent. And we were drinking this peach schnapps, singing John Mellencamp, Blood on the Scarecrow. And
oh my God, Blood on the Scarecrow. Blood on the...
Yeah, that was the Scarecrow album came out. So yeah, we were.
Well, the summer that we went to Beach Week, everybody was singing. It was a Bruce Springsteen song, "Glory Days."
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I think it was "Glory Days."
That came out in '84.
Yeah.
but it would have still been around, yeah, because it was
Well, that
almost
might have
going
been
to run out
84.
of them.
If I look real close at Dan's shirt, I can probably make out. It'll have the year on it.
I'm sure. Yeah, we were still young. But no, I didn't like those. The only kind of drink that I actually liked that was a sweet drink was an Alabama Slammer, if anybody knows what those were. They tasted a lot like a Hi-C punch.
Oh, my drink was a whiskey sour.
I like whiskey sours too.
I
But
can't. My stomach can't take them now.
no, the
There's no
Alabama
way.
Slammer, they were just like
The
full
Alabama
of
Slammer.
booze.
And
Yeah,
then, of course, the Hunch Punch. But the Hunch Punch was never like,
I don't know
I
that.
mean, it's Hawaiian Punch, cut up fruit, and 101 proof alcohol in
Oh,
a
okay.
in a in a tub.
Yeah, we
What'd
used
you
to
guys
call it
call it?
something different. I don't
We
remember.
called it Hunch Punch.
I want to say it might have been
Some people called it
called,
Jungle Juice. Was that
I
up
was going
north?
to say, I think it might have been called Jungle Juice
Yeah, we
because it
called it
was like
Hunch Punch down
tropical.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they used to do it with pineapple. They would do more of like the exotic fruits, because it had to be exotic. You couldn't just use like oranges or something. You had to put in
We use
pineapples and
oranges,
coconuts and, you know, that kind of
coconuts,
stuff.
like the what?
Yeah, they would put some stuff like that. Yeah, like canned. Yeah. Maybe some, well, no, not really some peach, but yeah, it would be very heavily scented with pineapple and coconut.
Now, we had a pool in the backyard, but sometimes it would be like sprinkler and slip and slide time. Now I'm talking kids in the front yard. And we got
Yeah,
in so much trouble one time because we took the entire thing of Hawaiian Punch
exotic fruit,
and made it and made like
a
a
slip and
full great
slide.
big cooler full of Hawaiian Punch. Of course, we were drinking it all day, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I never had a slip and slide. I always wanted that damn thing. I know Winnie said that she had one, but we didn't have any place to put the slip and slide. I mean, you can't put a slip and slide on concrete. You just you just can't. I
You
mean, when you live
can,
in the city, if you did, you'd be in
but it's a
damn
really bad
trouble.
idea.
Yeah. So we would play like jailbreak or handball and like stuff like that. It was never anything that you'd see the fun suburban kids do. It
We
would always be
played
something that you'd get hurt.
we played softball, we played flashlight tag,
Okay.
um, slip and slide, jarts. We called them yard darts.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't have
Um,
that either.
we all had baseball gloves. We all had mitts.
Oh,
We
damn.
would throw baseballs up and down the street all the time. Um, the boys used to go get their tennis rackets and hit pom poms at us, and they're those little orange, hard as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
rock
yeah.
things that on pom pom trees. Um, there was a trebuchet built in the woods. There was a 3-story clubhouse thing.
Damn.
That's all I can remember about that stuff. Somebody burnt that down one night. We know who did it, by the way.
Oh my God.
Um,
See, when I
yeah.
was really little, I mean, we were dirt poor. So I didn't really have a whole lot of things anyway, like even like cool stuff to play outside. Like I had toys, and my toys I kept in the house. And my toys were not ever going to leave the house because I would never take the chance of somebody breaking them and smashing them and, whatever. So I was just absolutely terrified.
I had baby alive, but her
Oh,
bottom lip
bitch.
went through, and it was just a piece of metal.
I'm scarred for life not having baby alive. Damn it.
Oh, get one now.
Oh, no, they don't look the same. It's not the same thing.
You
They're
have to get the
awful
old
now.
one. You have to get an old one.
Oh, but the old
Of course,
one's
the
God
lips
only knows
busted
what's
through.
in it. Oh, I know. I'm sure, Winnie, you loved your baby alive. Appleline, of course you played jailbreak because there was nothing else to play.
Oh, we had Pong, dude. Darla had Pong.
Yeah, I did.
And then I got the Atari, and we used to play Asteroids.
Damn. No, I didn't have one, but one of my friends did, and I would go over there and play. I don't know why I didn't have one. I never really asked for one. I was into music when I was like 14, 15. So I would always ask for music and books
This was middle school.
and clothes. Middle
Yeah.
school, even, I was into other stuff. I was into like crafts and still music and still books.
At
They
Danny's,
were
we
just for
would
younger kids.
help her clean out horse stalls, make
Oh,
homemade orange juice, and that took forever. Just so
mm,
she can come out, and we would play basketball or we would run. We were both on a track team.
I love
Fun.
pinball. Yeah, I wasn't on any team. I did do ballet for a little while in grade school, and then I went back to it in college, and then when I was an adult, actually. But yeah,
I never did any
often,
dance.
my mom would often convince me not to do an activity because she didn't have the money to pay for it. So, I mean, quite
Or she
frankly,
didn't want to drive you there too. There's always
yeah,
that.
there was that too later on, and if it required an investment in time,
Yeah.
she wasn't going to do it. I mean, and I love my mom, bless her, but yeah, I know that she would typically make up an excuse not to do it. And when I was in the orchestra, she couldn't really tell me no because I was in high school by then. So I would just do it. But she used to resentfully go to
Like the
musicals
concerts.
and whatnot. Like that was just like a chore for her to go because they never
But
wanted to go.
what I hated was I loved that my daughter was in band and she could play all the instruments, but what I hated was the football game nights when they were away. And
Oh
then
God.
you had to pick them up at like 12:30 at night, you know?
Oh my
And
God.
it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, that is crazy. Saya, we did not have gym in my school. Zero gym.
The parachute, we had that in elementary school.
I would see some other of the younger classes do that. I had absolutely no idea what that parachute was all about. I couldn't figure it because we didn't have gym. So it just completely blew my mind. What were they doing? Like, why are they running around with this big piece of fabric? Yeah,
When I
I
was
did
still in
ceramics.
when I was still in Indiana, we played Red Rover in the gym.
Ugh,
I don't know why they would make us do that during the winter. We would play Red Rover in the gym, you know, with oh my God, this one
yeah.
girl broke her arm
Oh God.
because she hit the bleachers so hard. You know how it
Oh
was? You tried to
Jesus.
bust through the
Oh
arms.
no. No, no. Mm-mm. I used to fake exercising when I was in gym, when I had gym in high school. And I didn't have gym as often as I was supposed to have gym because I had too many classes. So there were weeks that I didn't have a lunch or that I couldn't go to music because I had to go to gym that day. It was a mess. But me and my friend Lisa, we
Yeah.
would, when we were assigned to do like sit-ups or whatnot, we would just sit around and talk. When the gym teacher would get closer, we'd pretend we were just finishing our set and that we were so tired.
We used to do stuff like that all the time and hide
Yeah,
under the stadium. We
yeah,
used to do that too
yeah,
on
it
the
was
long
awful.
runs.
Carts, you held the handlebars and went side to side. You had a tour bus? Oh my
They had a
God.
tour bus for her bowling team, she said.
Damn. Dang.
Exactly. Fancy.
They used to rent buses when we had to go to do orchestra events, which we sometimes did. But yeah, that was fun.
I should
Yeah.
have uploaded some pictures and took a bunch of time to do stuff. I'm uploading a picture now because happy birthday to
I
you.
love
Happy birthday
it.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Winnie. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
And I put something that was in the news today.
Yep.
This thief stole French crown jewels from the Louvre in a 4-minute heist on her birthday today. Yay.
And those crown jewels are in the purse.
Yes, that's why she needed the all black purse.
Yep.
To get in and out and not be seen.
But now she's got them stashed in the pink one.
Enjoy those crown jewels, Winnie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And she thought Bill had the crown jewels.
Got
Oh,
sick on every flight. Why?
oh my God. Oh, Saya.
Remember we had those carts you got to ride and you held the handlebars and went side to side? No.
Mm-mm. I remember younger kids than me had those big wheels, and they were the most annoying friggin' things.
My cousins all had big wheels. I used to ride their big wheels.
I tried riding the big wheels, but after a certain age, you don't really fit so well because your
I was a
knees.
little kid. Yeah,
I
I was a
was
little kid.
too, but and I was small, but it still kind of got a little bit crowdy after a while. And one kid had a green one that looked like a chopper.
Yeah, yeah, I remember those. And then they give the girl, their little sister, she got the inchworm.
I remember the inchworm. I wanted the
So
inchworm too,
stupid.
and I
You
wanted
just
the
bounce on it.
fancy.
It
What was
doesn't go anywhere.
hippity
It
hop?
just
It just stays
it
there. I
just
wanted
stayed
a
in one
hippity
spot.
hop.
Oh my God. I love those bouncy balls we used to sit on and bounce. The
Oh,
real ones, the rubber ones, not like the ones they have today.
that was the hippity hop.
Yeah, you could really get going high.
Oh yeah, you could hop on that hippity hop. AB, they really just kind of boosted things up at Goretti back in your day, because when I was there, we had little. So they really did it up for you guys.
We used to go to this place called the Little 500, and it was pretty fast, souped up go-karts. It was really nice, except it was right next to a strip club.
Oh Jesus. That would have been fun. Pogo stick, that's it.
I had a pogo stick.
Anxiety is awful, Saya. I'm sure, back then you must have really been wondering what the hell's happening.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't imagine.
That must have felt horrible. Mm.
I remember when we were in the 6th grade on the train coming into New York City, and it had been snowing because for some reason we went in the wintertime. But I remember seeing the
Weird.
Rockettes Christmas thing, so it must have been.
I was going to say they took you at Christmas.
Yeah, we must have gone over the holidays, but we were coming into New York, and there was this sludge, and it was filthy. And I remember one of the kids. Well, we're from Florida, right? So a lot of the
Yeah.
kids had never seen snow.
Oh, yeah, that must have
And
been
they
weird.
start going, look, snow, snow. And I'm like, oh God, that's mud. That's mud.
I knew somebody that moved from Florida up to Massachusetts when they were in high school. And he said seeing snow for the first time was just wild. Because, you finally get an actual winter. So, you want to
Right.
experience it.
Yeah, I left Indiana when I was 9, so I remember my last heavy coat and boots.
Oh,
I had
wow.
a navy blue coat with silver buckle things, and it was lined with white fur, and the hood had a white fur lining.
Were they
And I had
frogs or were they the little metal thingies?
the little metal clip over things.
I remember those, yeah.
And my boots were white, and they were lined with white fur and had white fur down the front, and they
Ooh.
laced up the front, and they had white puff balls
Oh,
at
yeah, I
the tips
remember
of them.
that style. Yes.
Yeah, that's 9. I was 9. So
Oh, my.
1975,
I
76.
was going to say like 75, 76. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. When I
I
was
remember
younger, I
that.
had little go-go boots, little white go-go
Yeah.
boots.
I
I
wore
used to love
clogs
those.
as a little kid. I remember wearing clogs.
Clogs, I
Like
do too.
clogs.
And platform shoes. I had little platform shoes.
Yes. Yes. I was in my uncle's wedding in 75, and they were like that high, white platform
Yep.
sandals.
I had white platform too. I also had a menswear pinstripe suit as a little girl because that look was very popular around the Annie Hall time.
Oh, yeah. 74, 75.
Yeah.
That was 73, 74. Yeah.
And my mom
Annie Hall.
bought me a little pantsuit. And I remember my hair was not short, but it was short.
Short enough. Well, guys wore long hair in the 70s.
Right. And I had like a David Bowie cut. And I remember we were in a restaurant somewhere and somebody said, "I'll let the little man pass." And I got so indignant. I said, "I am not a little man. I'm a little girl." Yeah. Oh, so
Oh,
pissed
that's
off.
terrible.
Yeah. And then I said I wanted to have my hair longer because nobody was ever going to mistake me for a little boy.
Same thing happened to my daughter. My husband got her hair all cut off one summer. And of course, she was that age when you couldn't tell the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. So yeah, I never was one that really wanted like the trad wife hair, let's say, you know, all the way down past your buttocks. And,
Mm-hmm.
no rhyme or reason to it, where it just hangs there and just is long for no reason and in
Other
really
than to
poor
be long.
condition. Right.
Mm.
So,
I never
yeah.
understood that. I had aunts like that, and I had
Yeah.
friends like that. It was
My
always
God.
in a damn braid, so what's the difference?
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. Eternal look. Eternal look. Yes, indeed. Look eternal. Yep.
I don't have anything like that, I don't think.
Yep. Yep.
I just
It's
had my
a-
high school. This
It's
is one
a
of my
F
one of my
is
high school.
Bob, Winnie. I love it. That was just very daring. It was a daring look.
Well, yeah, but Annie Lennox was popular at that. There's a lot of short
Yes.
haired
Yes.
people at
No,
that
no,
time.
I'm talking about the color. Because
Oh,
I had
yeah.
short hair.
I did it
And
myself.
it was like a cross between David Bowie and Belinda Carlisle. And it was really like light blonde. I fab, Win. That's right. Check it out. 1989, baby. That's correct. 1989, and Winnie didn't say it here, but check it out. Whoops. Check it out. This one's got bangs.
You look like a nurse in nurse training.
It does look like a nurse's outfit. I was a wee babe. And there a little bit. This one more, for sure. Even though I have
That's good.
hair. But yeah, fab forever. Winnie can explain to the chats what that means.
Fab?
Uh-huh.
Like George Harrison?
No. Say it
80s,
with-
baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that satin. All that satin.
Pink and gray was very popular.
Very.
We
Pink,
didn't go with the pink and
lavender.
gray.
No. No,
Hang it
that
on
was
the
a great
parking lot.
look.
I don't even remember what bag I'm carrying, but oh no, that's my wrap. I had a wrap. It's laying beside me there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I almost wore a very Cyndi Lauper inspired look to my ring dance. And I was just, I looked at it all on me, and it was really just, it was awesome. But I knew this was a guaranteed ticket home. And I said, there's no point. If they're just going to send me home in this outfit, I'm just not going to do it. So
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Damn Catholic school.
Catholic school, damn it.
What difference would it have made if you showed up naked?
For real? For real. I mean, come on.
I held this up earlier. I thought that this was gone forever. I just found it in a box.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So
What am I
what,
gonna
your
do?
letter was in track?
Lake Brantley High School. Brantley. B.
Ah.
It was,
okay.
I don't know. It was probably in chorus.
Yeah, I lettered in orchestra and the school magazine and the yearbook.
They just kind of
That
give you
was-
the letter, you know? It's like it just shows up one day. But my last name is now Boberts, so I
Oh,
could put it. I could put it on
yeah.
a sweater.
Yeah,
Like a little
exactly.
sweater.
Make like a little letter sweater out of it. Why not?
Like we were the
For real.
Patriots.
Okay.
B for the Patriots.
I
No,
was just going to say, aren't they a
Lake
little off with
Brantley. Lake Brantley High School.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because if that was the Patriots, they could not spell. You could not use
Okay.
hairspray. That's
They had some
insane.
funny rules in Catholic. In my grade schools, you cannot use
Most
hairspray.
mischievous.
I
You
could see
Winnie?
that.
Nah,
Mischievous.
that's hard to believe, Winnie. Oh man,
I don't have my senior yearbook. It's around somewhere.
I don't know where any of my stuff is really.
I mean, I don't know why I have just the 1984 was over there on
All right,
the shelf.
I don't know what our topic's going to be next week, but I got to find these 2 or 3 pictures that I came across and that are now lost.
We know
'Cause
what
I
the
gotta
topic's
show
going to
you.
be next week. We've already discussed it.
Oh yeah, we do. We do know what the topic is next week. Yes, yes. You
Okay,
guys,
you know when you have children and they go through the stages of growing up? Okay, go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry.
So anyway, like when your kids are growing up and you make sure that they hit their milestones, walking, talking, using the bathroom, all that crap. Well, next week we're going to go through the stages of old age and your old age milestones. And ladies and gents, you're going to need a pen and a paper to take the quiz.
Yeah.
See if you've made your old age milestones.
Yes.
We're going to score it all up at the end, and you're going to see if you're on time. If you're not on time,
Are you keeping up with your old age milestones?
There's stuff. Exactly. There's some stuff going on there.
Oh my
But
gosh.
no, we're serious. We're dead serious. So it is going to be a quiz. You are going to get scored, and I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe a prize. Maybe I'll make a little bag charm for somebody who wins the quiz. So I don't know if winning the quiz is going to be,
good or not.
Not making your milestones, or if you've exceeded. So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to tease that part of it out. But yeah, I think it's important. I think it's going to be, something that we need to.
Anything else more optimistic?
Don't worry, Morel. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. And you're probably going to be able to sit back and say, I'm actually younger feeling than I really thought that I was before we did this. Because you're probably not going to be scoring real high.
For example, I'll give one example. You walk into a room. Why am I in here? Why am I in here?
Yeah, so if you do that, you get a point. If you've ever done that, you get a point.
What's worse is to go to the store and forget why you're there.
Oh, yeah.
Then you got to wander around till you remember or call a friend.
Or go home and look at the list that you left on the table, and then it occurs to you, or you go to make coffee and you want to put creamer in it, and then you realize that's what you originally went
to the store for.
Come back with everything but. So yeah. Guilty.
I've never done that.
I have.
All right. Say good night, Dawn.
I have. Good night, Dawn.
We should probably have an ending at some point where,
I guess,
we have a saying or something.
Yeah. We'll have to think about it.
Yeah. We need suggestions. Suggest, especially if you're on the replay or if you're in here right now.
Yeah.
Come up with an ending that we should say every time.
May the road rise to meet you. May the sun shine gently on your face. I think that's
not an Irish proverb.
All right, we got to come up with something. So rack your little heads, everybody.
What's something we used to say? Oh, our yearbook.
Oh.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. That's it. Good enough.
Stay cool. In fact, have stayed cool. Thank you. I'd like to report.
Stay cool. Have a good night.
Stay cool. Have a good night.
Bye.
Stay cool.